Hello, welcome, and thank you so much for joining me, Alyssa Arundell, for our April 2020 tarot card reading. If you haven't already, I'd be honoured if you subscribed and also hit the notification bell so that you get alerted every time Patrick and I drop a new video. Also, I'd love to tell you about our free 3-card tarot reading, which you can get in the description box down beneath this video. It's completely free and it looks at your past tense, your present tense, and your future tense. A lot of readings out there are generic, but this reading really is written specifically for the past, present, and future in mind, so that you can get a really overarching energy and feel of the situation that you're inquiring about. So if you haven't already, see the description box beneath this video to get your free 3 tarot card reading. Hello Aquarius, and thank you so much for joining me for your April 2020 tarot card reading. Mars and Saturn will give you a lot more authority this month, which could be nice, and people can be very receptive for what you say and how you say it. The card that comes up for you in your present situation is the Lovers. I feel like if you are currently single, it could mean that somebody comes into your existence, or if you're in a relationship, I think the bond, the union will deepen in some way. Because sometimes this card is about making choices, but I feel for you it is about actual a relationship of some kind. What is blocking you, however, is the 2 of Pentacles. So your finances might feel like they're the thing that's blocking you from living life to the fullest. You're balancing the books. It's not good, it's not bad, it's just you're having to really pay attention to how you make a living, and how you live your life, basically. So that could seem like a bit of an annoyance more than anything. Like you just want to enjoy like all the positive new things happening, and it's like, oh, but there's a slice of reality, and that's fine. You know, I think that this is something that you can really navigate through, Aquarius. The card that is your foundation to your entire existence at this present moment is Strength. This is a general reading, so this is going to be different for everybody, but I feel like this is a spiritual strength that you've really developed. This card has come up for a few other signs this month, and what I've said in those videos is like, look at the lion. It looks a bit brutal, but it's not. The lion is so, chilled out, and the lady's just opening his mouth because he trusts her completely. There is this spiritual trust, so it can be about physical strength, and it could mean that physical strength is improving because it's in your grounding foundation card. But if it's not about anything physical, it could be that your spiritual, emotional strength really tightens, and you're able to feel more empowered than perhaps you have done for quite a while. You have in your past the 4 of Pentacles. This is about family. So I feel like family situation has been on your mind in the past. It's also about security, your home life, the structures of your reality. So for some of you, it could be building a new home. That's been your past. For some of you, it can be starting a new family, getting married. And for some of you, it's going to be having a look at deciding what you want your structure of your life to be, and changing things to fit in with your ideals. The card that spiritually crowns you here, Aquarius, is the 7 of Pentacles. The seeds have been well planted. You really may need to have a little bit more patience before what you want comes into fruition. It really is essential to go forwards with the next stage of your plans. You might feel that you've got a really long way to go, but please, Aquarius, don't forget how far you've already come. Really review and acknowledge your progress from an outside perspective. Any anxiety you have about a current situation, particularly with this 2 of Cups balancing the books, 2 of Pentacles balancing the books, any anxiety I think is very temporary. And this could be a really great time for Aquarians to just take a break of some kind, or have a holiday, just to refresh. Your immediate future card is looking very good indeed. You've got here the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Coins, some might say. I like to call him the Page of Earth because it's a very earthly card, the Pentacles. This is good news about your financial matters coming soon. Brilliant. Your plans, again, like we said with the 7, are moving forwards to a more steady place. I think you might even adopt a new passion or interest in your life. It could be a youth in your life who is very optimistic and supportive of you, somebody who is successful and trustworthy. So that could be a really nice energy that comes in to support you a bit. There is a lot of wisdom that goes on with this card, and it could be that you're learning new skills to really forge your new path. Your state of mind here, Aquarius, is the Hermit. I feel like you've had this comes up for you, I think, a lot because you need that time to recharge and to just have some space to think. I feel like maybe the world is asking you for like immediate answers, immediate results, and you're just like, no, hang on, I want to wait a bit. This card also signifies your uniqueness, because the Hermit is a trailblazer, and I feel like Aquarians, you are very, you can be trailblazers in this way as well, especially with this month giving you more authority. So this can be you really coming into your leadership role and teaching and showing other people the way forwards through your own life experiences, perhaps. As your outside influence, you have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is asking you to do 2 things, really. See things from another perspective, potentially, to get a clearer view on the next steps to take. But he's also asking you, again, to show your uniqueness, to come out of your shell and be your quirky self. Because it's such an incredible trait of yours, and I feel like maybe you've had to be more serious, maybe you've had to be the one making all the decisions, and then this guy comes along and says turn that on its head and you be the one for a little bit to be that quirky one, to be a bit more loosey-goosey, as they say. I don't know, just let your passions sort of just be a bit less caught up in the rules of things, and just allow yourself to be a bit free. Let it hang out. As your hopes and fears, you have here the Star. Wonderful. This is what you want. You want abundance in your life. You want this magic. This card really comes up when you put the hard work in. For example, the Sun card in tarot, you can get that really whether you put hard work in or not. It's very lucky. Whereas the Star, I feel this often comes up, it is luck as well, but it comes up when you've made that luck happen, right? So it's like you've created your own luck. And look how many mages you have. You've got 1, the Lovers here, you've got Strength, you've got the Star, you've got the Hanged Man, you've got the Hermit. This is going to be a very popular month, a very exciting month for you indeed. Wow. The final card that comes out, your outcome, is the Ace of Swords. This is brilliant new ideas. This is cutting through any rubbish. And this is inspired. This is to do with business, enterprise, inventing things. It's also a card that suggests there has been a very challenging beginning, though, because a lot of this enterprising entrepreneurial streak that you can have comes from your past challenges, comes from you wanting to be successful and push yourself forward. So it's actually a massive card to give yourself a pat on the back, because your past hurt, challenges, insecurities have actually led you to becoming a lot more self-assured and a lot more in tune with what you actually want out of your life. Thank you so much for joining me for this month's tarot card reading. I really appreciate you allowing me to be in your space, and I'm happy to have been in yours. Once again, I'd be really honoured if you press the subscribe button and notification bell. Until we speak again next month, thank you for joining me. Many blessings, Alyssa.